vs. Capcom 3.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? D-Boy the Greatest coming at y'all, man, with another video to the channel. This time we're playing Alternate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Now this game has my favorite video game character of all time, and if you guys know me, you must know. You must know. Viewtiful Joe is my favorite video game character of all time. Now this is the latest game he was featured in, so I figured why not go ahead and run through the arcade mode. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna stick with nothing but Capcom characters, baby. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want more of this, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Shout out to all the new subscribers, okay? If we get this video past 5 likes, okay, if we get 5 likes on this video, I will do another one, but we're just on the Marvel side, okay? On the Marvel side. 5 likes, guys, I'll do a Marvel. Yo, we finna run with this squad. We got Evil Ryu, we got Chun-Li, you know what I'm saying? We got the Chun-Li, we got the Beautiful Joe. We finna get it cracking, baby. We finna get it cracking.
Learn your place.
Now, as y'all can see, I had it on normal. It's not on easy. It's not on hard. It's on just medium. It's on normal. It's, you know, it's good. It's good over here. All right, so let's get it, baby. Yo, he keeps just countering everything I do. I don't like it. Chun-Li with the assist. Now, if you guys have never played this game before, which I highly doubt, like, I feel like everybody has played the game before now, but as you know, this game is very fast. It's a fast-paced fighting game. 3 versus 3, just like Dragon Ball FighterZ. But with Marvel vs. Capcom in their latest game, which is Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, they kind of took a step back. This a little bit. Not a little bit, a whole lot of it. Okay, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite does not have the super huge roster like this game has. Story mode for it was mediocre. Okay, oh my god, like the plot, the twist, the conclusion, everything about the story was trash, okay? The only thing that's good about Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is the actual gameplay, okay? How the game works with the Infinity Stones. That is a nice touch to the game in the game series, but it's lacking so many characters, man. Like, as soon as I found out that Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite does not have no X-Men characters, it didn't even have my homie Viewtiful Joe in the game, it turned me away instantly. Like, if you're a Marvel fan, even a Capcom fan, I'm pretty sure you guys are very disappointed in what they did for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. It's so bad, man. Like, how can you take such, take so much away from the fans? Like, honestly, like, even this game, you know, this game doesn't have a whole lot of X-Men characters. Like, this game doesn't have Gambit, doesn't have Cyclops, but it has, you know, some of the main, you know, X-Men characters, you know, that people are familiar with, which is okay. It's completely okay. But I don't know, man. Like, it's so weird to me that this game, to me, is still the best Marvel vs. Capcom game. And when there's a whole brand new one out, that's almost like saying Mortal Kombat 9 is better than Mortal Kombat 10. No, it is not. They didn't take a step backwards in their gameplay, you know. It's really weird to me, honestly. It's really weird. But I would have to say this. I will really have to say this. if they don't do some type of huge major update to Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite and give us a lot more characters that we want to see in the game, you know, the game's going to completely die off. It's going to completely die off. And it's sad. It's really sad because, like, the graphics, not that great, but it looks a tad bit better than this, you know? But the gameplay for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is awesome. It's great. If I would have bought the game, I would definitely put it on my channel. But I didn't see a point in buying the game when I have this game. This game is great. It has Viewtiful Joe in it. Like, come on, man. Come on, Marvel and Capcom. Like, come on, guys. It's so many things they've done wrong in the past couple years as far as their video games. Like, I'm going to say this for Marvel. Marvel, you guys have some great mobile games. They're freaking awesome. Marvel Contest of Champions, I don't know if anybody's played that out there, but that game has damn near every single Marvel character in the universe. In the Marvel universe, that game almost has every single character in it. And they have some like Force, Strike Force or something like that with Marvel, but I never played that game. But I heard it did really, really well. So, but that's nothing for the console players to be excited about. As far as console games, we have the new Spider-Man game, right? But it's only for the PlayStation. It's very sad. That's so sad, man, because I would have bought that game. I don't own a PlayStation. If I did, I wouldn't be complaining. But Marvel and Capcom has done stuff like this. Street Fighter V is not on the Xbox, nor is it on the Nintendo Switch. But the Nintendo Switch just got the whole 30th anniversary, I don't know, the 20th or the 30th anniversary collection of Street Fighter. They got that game, but they didn't get no Street Fighter V. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is going on with these damn developers out here right now? It's really sad to say, like, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite future is been gone. Like, it's been past and gone. Like, we haven't got no confirmation on, yes, we're still working hard and diligently. I can tell. Sorry, I butchered it. Yeah. They're not working on the game. They're not letting us know that, hey, we're listening to you guys. We're going to add X-Men characters in the game. We're going to add Ozra's Wrath into the game. And we're going to bring back Viewtiful Joe. That should get you guys up and happy. No, we haven't got anything. Like, come on, man. Like, okay, I'm not going to talk too bad on it. I'm going to say this. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite was on the right path when they added characters such as Monster Hunter, okay? At first, I didn't get the character because I never played the game. But once I played the game and I see the character in Marvel vs. Capcom, they did such a great job with that character. Honestly, the character's great. They have all different type of weapons from Monster Hunter World in that one character, okay? Now, Black Panther, they kind of like released that and try to, like, you know, do a whole thing with the movie and then him being released in the game. Smart move. It's the great move to do, but he's not, like, I don't think he's top tier because I don't see a lot of people playing with Black Panther anymore. He has a lot of moves where it's a lot you can predict exactly what's going to happen, or you can, like, react to the move because he has those type of moves where you can react to it easily. Yeah. I know I'm talking a lot, guys, but I just had to get this off my chest about Marvel Infinite, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and stuff like that. Like I said, to me, this game is pretty good still to this day. Like, I'll play this game with my friends all the time. They don't like it because it's a little bit too fast paced for them, or I don't know. They're not. A lot of my friends aren't used to playing this type of game. They're used to playing like Injustice and Mortal Kombat. Okay,
Did I say that right?
but Marvel and Capcom, it's sad, man. It's really sad because it's like, are they gonna make a new game? Are they gonna make a new Marvel vs. Capcom game? Like at this point, for them to recover from the failure they produced with the latest game, they're going to have to go back to Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and just put it in HD. Remake it, put it in HD. It's the only way for them to regain their fan base back. Because if they make a new game and it doesn't have a roster this size, or from Marvel vs. Capcom 2, nobody is going to buy the game. Okay? If they come out with like a season 2, like a huge season 2 pack for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and it's at like, I don't know, say like 10 characters, maybe I will go back to playing the game, but I probably won't play the story mode because the story mode is so dull, it's so boring to watch. Like, it wasn't that interesting. The only part I like, spoiler alert. I don't know if you guys have seen the story mode for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, but there's a scene where Ryu and the Hawk were fighting with each other, but they're co-op, like they're like doing some duo stuff. That gameplay, like that cutscene, was pretty dope. That's the only thing I liked about it. I didn't like the boss. I don't care if they fuse together or not. Like, Thanos could have been just the boss and it'd have been that. Like, it doesn't matter to me. I wouldn't care, like, honestly. But man, guys, like, some developers, some companies have learned from their mistakes. And I pray they have learned from the huge disappointment with Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Oh, I do have to say, I do like the whole Infinity Stone mechanic. That's kind of bringing that, like, the old school back to the new school, because back in the day, you could use those Infinity Stones, you know what I'm saying, in their games. But now, it was so many people complaining about some of those Infinity Stones, like they're like broken. But they're Infinity Stones. They're supposed to be overpowered. Like, they're supposed to make you feel overpowered, you know. But of course, people complain, like, they nerfed Dante in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Like, they nerfed him to the point where he couldn't do certain things because he was just too OP. He's too overpowered. It's like, come on, guys. You guys really want to complain about a character, how they fight, when there's only like 12 characters in the game? Complain about the roster size and maybe they'll do something about it. But people completely just forgot about the game. Oh man. Like, they took such an L, bro. Like, I was excited about Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite at first, but then they kept showing trailers, they kept showing gameplay. All I was thinking about was, like, this game doesn't look that great, to be honest. Like, if you want to compare, like, the newer games, Injustice 2, like, had everything on lock at one point until, you know, developers start bringing back, like, the whole anime fighting style games, and, you know, gave people, like, a chance to be like the whole anime style and cartoony fighting games again. But, like, it's like Marvel Capcom tried to go with, like, the almost realistic look, like less cartoony, more realistic. But it made the characters look so bad. It made the characters look so bad. I don't know, man. Chun-Li, her face was looking terrible at first, but they kind of touched it up, you know. But that's what they do. That's what they do. But it still didn't make the game any better at all, whatsoever. I do have to say this. I'm not a pro player, especially in this game. But if I would have bought Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, I probably would have took a lot of time into that game just to get good at it. Because the players that's actually good at the game makes the game look enjoyable to play and watch. But that's about it. Like, the only good thing about that game is the competitive part of it and the gameplay. That's it. There's nothing else. There's no one-player modes that you're going to enjoy. Story mode, arcade mode, I don't know. It's not going to be enjoyable, guys. It's so terrible. So terrible. How do you guys feel in the comment section? Let me know if you guys feel any same way as me. I know I've been talking you guys' ear off lately with the whole let's talk this, let's talk that. But I just wanted to show off, my favorite video game character of all time, which is Viewtiful Joe. And I also wanted to talk about the state and the future of Marvel vs. Capcom series, okay?
Did I say that right?
The only way they can bring back the fans to loving Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite again is if they actually went back and redid or remade or put it in HD Marvel vs. Capcom 2. That's the only way, bro. That's the only way. Because they're not going to give us a huge update for the newer game. They're not going to give us more DLC characters because everybody already forgot about the game and just completely put it in the trash, So it's so crazy, man. It's so crazy. I don't know. These developers need to learn from Masahiro Sakurai with the whole third-party characters, because as you know, Marvel vs. Capcom does not have any third-party characters. They just have their own, their own stuff. But maybe they can learn and see that third-party characters is actually where it's at, man. You put Fox McCloud and Falco and his crew or something. Marvel vs. Capcom. I don't know. I'm just rambling. I'm just pretty much rambling, guys. But as you can see, this freaking thing was giving me a little bit of trouble. I try to keep Viewtiful Joe at the end so I can see his story. But no, she squashed me like a damn bug. Squashed me like a bug. He's got pretty much no health. All I gotta do is do this to him. Okay, that didn't do it. Really? Come on now. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Woo. Alright. We completed the arcade mode for Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Check out the links in the description. I got all my social media outlets right there for you. Add me on the Xbox, add me on Twitter, add me on Instagram, add me on Facebook, add me on Mixer. I'm on all of it. All you got to do is YouTube my name, and I bet you'll find me on. I bet you'll find me. Yo, shout out to the GH4L crew. Shout out to my boy Frostbite 707. That boy just got a new clean whip. He clean with the whip. Oh, all right, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, guys.